about to just go live. All right, boys and girls, we are live. Thank you for joining us today. We're back. We are back, guys, and I am excited. I've got some really, really awesome news for you guys. We're going to start a 4-part series on growing your business. We're going to actually go in and dive. Now, obviously, these are going to be high-level overviews because I try to keep these to about 10, 15 minutes. Oh, you know what? Scratch the 10 minutes. We try to keep these to about 15 minutes so that you guys can get on with your day. I'm just simply coming in, dropping some golden nuggets, dropping something that's going to help you grow your business, it give you encouragement, inspiration, or motivate you to be able to be more, do more, and have more. Matter of fact, while I'm talking about that, I wanted to share that with you guys because you guys can't see it over here, but over here, you guys are actually seeing it, right? Everything starts with right here. Your desires, your dreams, your gifts, and your talents. So everything that you do, guys, this is why you do what you do. And then you see that staircase. And this is what I call the foundational program of Choose to Win, right? Written by Tom Ziglar. I mean, this whole Fun Life community, for those of you guys, and I know I haven't gone into my intro and all that stuff, guys, I'm getting a little bit past that. But for the new guys, for the new cool kids that are joining us, this whole Fun Life community is sponsored and sponsored. It's all powered by the Ziglar Legacy Certification Program and Mr. Zig Ziglar's philosophy that you can have everything, everything in life you want if you're just simply willing to help enough other people get what they want. And so let's go ahead and get started with this series because, well, tell you what, let me give you an overview of the whole thing, right? Because today we're going to be talking about the foundations of business growth and the importance about that. We're going to be talking about setting vision and goals, right? That's going to be the mindset behind it. On Transformation Tuesday, we're going to be talking about understanding your market. And you have to know your market. If you don't know your market, guys, that could get pretty scary. On Wow Wednesday, we're going to be talking about crafting your unique proposition. What is it that you bring to this world? We just started on the Ortiz Family Book Club. We just started Mark Batterson's Soul Print. And we were talking about that unique identifier code. That is your one, asset. That is your one valuable thing that you have in this world that nobody of the 8 billion people on the face of this planet, no one has ever walked this earth, talked like you, thought like you, and it's going to do what you're going to do. And then on Thankful Thursday, we're going to wrap it up with building strong business relationships. So I want you guys to join us, and I want you guys to be able to understand this because what's going to happen, you're not going to want to miss any of the next few weeks because beyond that, we're going to be looking at mastering lead generation, enhancing customer service, driving business traffic. I mean, I won't get too bogged down with the rest of it, but I just want you to know that you have some series coming along that's going to help you grow your business. And keep in mind, like I said earlier, these are just high-level overviews. If you want to book your call with me, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the screen there. I want you to go to thefunlifecoaching.com, book your call, or you can call me directly, 903-570-0052. We're going to be able to do a lot. For those of you guys that are on here, what I'm showing everybody is this infographic that basically shows you the stair steps on how to do this thing. Guys, I'm not leaving this up to chance. Mr. Ziglar has already done this. He's already aced the test, and he's now entrusted us to be able to share with you guys how to be more, do more, and have more. And you can't give that which you don't have. So I want to be able to help you guys do this. And again, if you like us, like this post, share it with your friends, share it with your family. I want to be able to impact as many people as I can in this world. You guys watching us on YouTube, LinkedIn. We're now on LinkedIn. Welcome, LinkedIn viewers, you business gurus. I love you. Definitely want to help you grow your business. So this is going to be perfect. You guys came on at the perfect time because we're going to help you grow your business exponentially. All right, so let's get on with the show. We're going to be looking at the foundations of business growth and kind of what does that mean, right? Because when you think about it, this is Motivational Monday, or we're going to call it part 1. And so when you're setting visions and goals, this is kind of be your introduction. So start your week by setting the stage for success with the clear and inspiring vision, right? Does this sound familiar? Proverbs 29:18, where there is no vision, Somebody help me out here. That's right. Where there is no vision, the people perish. And so that's what I don't want for you guys. I want you guys to be able to have a clear cut vision of where it is that you're trying to get to, because this biblical wisdom highlights the critical role that a vision plays in sustaining and guiding all of your efforts. So in today's session, we're going to explore how to craft a compelling vision for your real estate business or your small enterprise and set those SMART goals. You may have heard it. I'm just going to give you my take on those. And we're going to make sure that they align with your vision to be able to drive your business forward. We're not going back. There's nothing back there for you. We're going forward, baby. We're putting the gas, right? We're pressing the gas to the floorboard and we're moving on. But there's a mindset that you have to have. And so the power of a clear vision definition is so important. And this is why, guys, a vision, right? It acts as a roadmap for your business, indicating that long-term, or those long-term outcomes and overarching purpose of your daily activities, right? We call them IPAs, income producing activities. Other people call them MMOs, money making opportunities. I like both, but it just simply provides direction. And so what's going to happen, it's going to give you the motivation that you need to help you navigate through those challenges and maintain focus on your long-term objectives, guys. I don't want you to get off track, right? One of the biggest things, I love Stephen Covey, right? They wouldn't let me get certified. You had to actually go work with them. But I love his second habit where he talks about begin with the end in mind. And as soon as you start to begin with the end in mind, even the Bible talks about how you don't go to build a castle without first counting the cost. Everything has to be put in perspective. And so what is that for you, right? That Proverbs 29:18, understanding that vision provides not just direction, but also spiritual and moral grounding, reminding you how you started your reminding you of why you started your business in the first place. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I'm not focused on the what. I honestly don't care what you do. I don't even care how you do it. I want to know why you do it. Because again, as that Stoic said, if you have a strong enough why, you can endure most any how. Thank you guys for joining us on Social Media Live. If you're watching this recording, I appreciate you. Just put replay down in the comment section. For those of you that are listening to on Spotify later, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for putting in that Automobile University, turning that windshield time into productive time. All right, so now let's go a little bit further, right? The motivation behind the SMART goals. So what are SMART goals? Anybody know out there? Put it in the comment section or just talk to the person next to you riding around in the car. What are SMART goals, right? It's the acronym. I love acrostics, right? Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant or related, time bound, right? Those are the goals that break down your vision into action steps. I love the book by Howard Partridge, FTI. A lot of times we already know what we need to do. We just simply have to have the courage to do it. We just have to have the discipline to go out there and do it. I was talking with the gentleman the other day, and he was asking me, well, I just don't know what to do. Yes, you do, baby. You already know what to do. Oh, my goodness, time is getting away from me. All right, let's speed this up a little bit. So discuss, right? We're going to have to connect that vision to the action. And so let's discuss how each goal is a stepping stone towards realizing your larger vision. And so when you start to set and you start to get those SMART goals, they ensure that every action is purposeful and contributes directly to your end goal. Ooh, little frog jumped in there. Your end goal objectives. For example, if you're in real estate, a SMART goal might be, let's say, increase your residential listing by 20% by the end of the third quarter, linking directly back to the broader vision of expanding your market presence, right? And so the methodology behind this one is very simple. It's going to be basically tied down to strategies, right? I love chess. Chess is a game of strategy. Strategically, right, to your vision and the set those achievable goals and the visualizing, you're going to have to visualize these techniques. These, some people call them tactics. I don't like the word tactics, but it's a technique, right? And so I want to encourage each of you out there that are watching this or listening to it later to use those vision boards. Guys, if you haven't sat down and made a dream board and put it somewhere where you can see it day in and day out, something happens in the subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is a powerful thing. And when you put that vision board and that dream board up there, your subconscious mind even when you sleep, it's going to go to work to helping you come up with the solution to help get you and point you in the direction of that goal and your dream and everything that you want in this life. And so check this out. That visualization serves as a constant reminder and a motivator. So goal setting strategies. Let's look at this. I don't talk about time management. I talk about prioritization, right? Teach how when you start to prioritize your goals based on the impact and the feasibility, everything changes. Not all goals are created equal, guys. Focus on the ones that will have the most significant effect on the growth, right? The action plans. Break down each of those SMART goals into smaller, manageable tasks, and then give it a deadline and clear responsibilities. I think that's where the disconnect is. I think that's what happens where people get sidetracked and they don't know what to do. They go out there and do this big to-do list, thinking that the order in which they did the to-do list is the priority. No, look at the entire to-do list that you just came up with and which are your vital key things that absolutely have to get done. We talked about this yesterday with our family in the Ortiz Family Book Club. We're reading Soul Print by Mark Batterson. Woo, awesome book. Anything by Mark Batterson is really good. And so then you're going to have to monitor your progress, right? You can't grow if you don't know. Monitor your progress. Introduce these. There's different tools and apps. Find the best one that you have for you. I have what's in my backpack. I do old school. I'm getting to the point where if it's not written down in my planner, it doesn't get done. Every now and then I tie it to my phone, right? I don't even know where my phone is. I tie it to my phone to be able to help me do what it is that I'm trying to do. But a lot of times it's got to be in my planner. That's what I go to. And so what is it for you? You have to find out what works for you. Like we were talking about yesterday, quit trying to be somebody else. You were never designed to be a carbon copy of anybody else. You were designed and created to be a one-of-a-kind color original, baby. So live life out loud in full color. And so here's the call to action, guys. If I was to offer you or give you an option, if you don't know how to do what I'm doing, what I'm telling you guys, again, this is a high-level overview. I don't expect you to take this video and grow with it, right? I am putting some workbooks together to kind of help you, give you some additional information to follow along with these videos, because again, they're 4-part series. And so I want to be able to give you access to those. And so I want to challenge you guys to spend this next week crafting a clear vision statement for your business and setting at least 3, just 3 guys, just 3 SMART goals that it's going to help bring your vision to life. I want to encourage you to share your vision with a community forum, right? But I'm going to warn you, please, whatever you do, do not share this with small-minded people. They will take your dream and your vision and step all over it. Look at you like you have 3 eyeballs. No, baby. Sorry, you're not my tribe. You're not my peeps, right? And so that's what you're going to have to do. Find somebody that's going to help you, that's going to fan the flame, that's going to give you that encouragement, that inspiration, and that motivation that you need to help you reach and to help you go above and break through that mediocrity, right? And so in wrapping this thing up, I've got about 1 more minute. So I simply want to do this, right? I want you to think back to something that you've done before, right? Something that you've accomplished before. And I want to remind you that business is not just about making money. It's just simply a platform to fulfill your calling and impact in the community that you live positively. And so I want to be able to just simply share with you guys the importance of grounding your business in practices where it's strong, right? Vision-driven goals, but not just to propel your business forward, but to align with your core values and your spiritual life. Howard Partridge, he's probably one of the best business coaches I've ever tutored under or learned under. He's matter of fact, he just sent me a book, Building a Phenomenal Team. And so we're going to his conference here in probably the next 2 or 3 weeks in Houston. But he talked about how your business exists for one thing and one thing only, and that's to help you reach your life's goals. Point. End of story. Done. All right, guys, we're at 8:15. We're at the time. Thank you guys. If you see this on different social media platforms, we're still doing that contest. See which one has the most shares, the most comments, the most likes, and the most interaction. So share with you guys. I throw the recording up on a couple different platforms. So if you have any questions, you can call me directly, 903-570-0052. Of course, you can always go to funlifecoaching.com, or you can go to johnnywan.com and connect with me on different sites of social media. johnnywan.com, you're going to get the link to everything that I offer, everything that I have, so that it's going to give you access to what I call the Cool Kids Club in the Fun Life community, because this whole Fun Life community was created for you, to help you reactivate that childlike faith that is inside of you, to be able to come and live out your childhood dreams in this playground we call life. This just happens to be the virtual playground. But anyway, thank you guys. Love you. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow on Transformation Tuesday for part 2. Adios.